Well, hello there. This is that one generic guy, Grinder here. And today I'm going to be playing some Hunt Showdown. Uh, uh, this is my second stream with this stuff. So if you haven't seen this before, I commissioned someone to make my overlays, and they had gotten it to me, and I put their Twitter in the bottom area. I'm printing from what's called like this in the bottom panel area. Uh, their name is Zoe, and as I said, it. Thank you very much for doing that. And I shall now go live. Okay, I think I just basically turned the music mostly off. Progress, roster, I need to double check what he has. Scottsfield Precision and Compact Deadeye. Great. Let's see, what's something cheap and good? I already have 2 vitality shots on that guy. Sure, let's go Wax Dino. And that'll be it. I think... Well, if I remember correctly, this... Let's see. That's decent, but I think I had a reason why I wasn't doing that. Let's see. Tier 3 Hunter. He has a decent amount of stuff, but not the best health bars. For this game, you want you start off with 1 large health bar, but after that, if you basically have died on multiple accounts with an ally, you lose these health bars permanently unless you've been unless you get your hands on a contract, in which case they'll regenerate them. But if these health bars are burnt out, the best way to go about it is having the main one, of course, 2 small and a large, so that you can take fall damage or whatever and not lose health bar until whatever. And let's get going and die quite a lot. Let's see. If I remember correctly, this is based off of just a little before the turn into the 19th century. Or not 19th century, because it's towards the end of the 19th century. This is just before the turn of the 20th century. So it's like 1890 something, if I remember correctly. But you'd have to probably look that up specifically if you want to find the actual information on this. And also, I am not the best at this game, so don't expect me to do great. But that doesn't mean we can't have fun, or at least try to be decent. But trying to be decent and being decent are 2 different things. Because in this game, you want ways to be able to hear your surroundings in case there's someone nearby. This game does rely a lot on sound for trying to, well, kind of know what your surroundings are. But it's also mostly visual after a certain range. Let's see. Ooh, crap. There we go. Oh, I have not played it since, like, July, I believe, so Any differences in the game, I do not really know much about. Oh, no, 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 no. By the way, a good portion of this game is stealth and or being quick on your feet while not getting caught by... That's an emulator where if they take damage, they start on fire. Well, I mean, they're already on fire, but... basically, they cause a small fire explosion, and then they'll run directly at the thing that caused it unless they don't know where it came from. So, silenced weapons help out a lot with that. Oh, they changed this up a little bit. Okay, that's the nearest clue. By the way, those insects indicate a swarmer or whatever they're called. I'm trying to remember what they're called. But basically, they send a swarm of locusts at you that do poison damage, and you cannot regenerate until after it goes away. Ooh, nice. Creeper! Just over there. Okay, that's an armored guy. Okay. Well, you will find loose ammo around. There are two types of ammo. There's either specified ammo, which would be like lawn ammo, medium ammo, and compact ammo, or special ammo. And this is the everything type ammo except for special ammo. By the way, for armored targets like that guy, knives do not tend to work too well. You want to use some sort of blunt object. And I missed that. It's been so long, I'm getting bad. That's right there. By the way, there are special perks and abilities you get from playing and or like that perk. There's some guy fairly quick. Oh, I'm okay. That's good and bad. So that's bad because that means people come here, but that's good so that I don't have to travel halfway across the map just to be sniped from someplace they cannot tell. I'm gonna grab this real quickly. Don't want to track the emulator because, as I said, they're really fast. Crap. Man, there are a bunch of people around me already. right below me. Well, just letting everyone around here know that you're here. Well, you can usually tell if you're next to one of the boss or bounties, whatever you want to call them. If you hear certain sounds, in this case, the assassin sounds like that. I'm probably gonna die here because I am not good at this game. I'm gonna say that straight up right now. Oh. I believe there's a guy up here because it saw the light of a muzzle flash. By the way, you can penetrate most thin wooden surfaces with a bullet, unless it's a hollow point. And the smaller the bullet, the less penetration it has. Although nothing can really go through metal unless it is specifically an AP bullet. So that means that even though, let's say, that's sheet metal right there, but or something. So this sheet metal right here, you would not be able to shoot through unless you have an AP bullet. That slit is incredibly dangerous for me right now. So one of the strategies I could do that door basically can't be gotten through unless it's broken down, to put it simply. And yes, I know I'm definitely very much a low-tier player. By the way, in the settings, you want to get into this mode and not the gun always up mode. The reason why is because if your gun is always up, it'll actually slow you down slightly. And also, if you left click, you will automatically fire, which is definitely helpful. Except for the fact that you can't use anything silently unless it is a melee item. Okay, he's in there. If I can see him, I can shoot him through the wall. Poison and antidote work incredibly effectively against assassin. Kind of over that way. Yep, he just threw that. So poison and fire work really well against the assassin. Get outside. I'm gonna try to be very careful. Because the guy outside is almost... is definitely not holding him back and making himself well known. By the way, there is something that can break against your health powers is fire damage. It can permanently decrease your health. Unless you buy it back. Crap. Oh, I thought I saw someone.
Watch out for him.
Oh God! Thanks for telling me.
Yeah, bud.
Wait, what gun are you using? That shit was nuts.
This is a fucking Winfield with left ring and fire ammo.
Oh, okay. I was like, why am I? Is it fun?
It takes two shots before it'll catch you on fire. It just probably tapped a little burn mark at the top of your health there.
You know, you're a nice guy. I gotta be honest. I literally haven't moved from where you shot me. It's like I'm just enjoying talking to you.
Oh, well, that's lovely. There's a gentleman north on Front Street. Probably reached the vicinity. Probably gonna die to him, so I will.
Okay. I'll be
Right on.
If you want to know, they're on the metal roof. Please don't shoot me. I've been here since the beginning.
Run away!
There's another guy on the roof over there. I never shot one.
Is that dude to the east, your buddy on that roof?
No, I'm soloing.
there's other people here too, bro.
Yeah, there's an ass ton of people. Alright, you guys be safe. I'm just gonna stay in here. I got like 4 rounds.
I have full ammo.
Come in if you need to. Door's open if you need to come in. I won't shoot you.
Thank you.
I can't. They're coming.
Why did you shoot me? Darn. I thought they were being okay. Oh well. You have two kinds of people in this game. People that will hunt you down relentlessly and don't care. And then you got the kind of nice guys. And it's really rare to find someone in between. Well. Let's see. Free guy. The Romero. Okay. What do I need for the, let's see. I need the Alamo. Okay, and how do I get the Alamo? Huh. Let's see. Arsenal. Large slot. Shotgun. The Lamat. Okay, let's see. Alamo. I need to unlock the hatchet. Okay, how do I unlock the hatchet? Okay, I need 750 experience with any Romero. Got it. So, I'm just gonna have a good time, aren't I? You usually want one melee weapon of some sort. Usually one healing type of some sort. And then do whatever else you want. Okay, so yeah, I'll have that fuse. I tend to use contraband first because you kind of, that's stuff that you're probably going to lose anyway. Smokes, sure. I would suggest usually going for at least one weak vitality shot. Regeneration shots are good, don't get me wrong, but they're an overtime thing, and they're not always the easiest to do. And the difference between weak and normal overtime things is the normal overtime is over a longer period of time. And the nice thing is that they stack. So let's say you want regeneration shots. You could technically have 3 regeneration shots and use them immediately, and you'll always continuously regenerate unless you have something that's preventing regeneration. Like poison. Poison is the only one that prevents regeneration. And fire attacks your health point pool directly versus your health points. Although it will hurt you, but it will but its main focus is your health pool rather than your health points. Let's go waxed, and that'll be good. Overview, this guy has no traits. Okay. So basically, this is just a lot of ammo. That's the only thing it really provides. Oh, I thought I hit play bounty hunt. I guess it didn't. Yeah, I'll go solo. Because that way I'm not going to be holding anyone else back but myself. Relentless. In exchange for all pledge marks, your hunter doesn't lose a health chunk when down. That's a good one, but only if you're playing well with other people. Lunar Pact, if you have 4 pledge marks, health regenerates continuously until fully healed. That actually sounds really nice. In exchange for 1 pledge mark, when a health chunk is burnt away, it is instead instantly restored. That is very nice. Infernal Pact. If you have 4 pledge marks, you can't catch on fire even when down, but your health chunks still burn at a slower rate while in flames. Okay. So basically, if you have Fire Eater and that guy, you're practically immune to any sort of fire damage, kind of, unless you're downed. And basically how you unlock a... Oop, crap, I actually forgot to change something real quickly. I am a dummy. And there we go. Okay, finally updated that. I'm a dummy. So there's a lot of things that can alert you to other players being in the area. As I said, a lot of sound cues. Birds, chicken coops, dog dens, and there are like undead dog enemies. Let's see. There is also... there's a decent variety of enemy. The most common will be grunts, which they're just random zombies, I guess. Well, I guess I'll try being a little more aggressive this game. Because it's basically do or die, and I'm definitely not going to do, so I might as well just die quickly. If that thing hits me with while it's on fire, it can also set other things on fire after it's gone off. And they are terrible at climbing crap. But it'll eventually burn itself out. You could also kill them with smoke bombs and water, if I remember correctly. Finally died, I believe. Kind of more towards the left side down there. That horse is alive. I do not have a way to kill it from here without setting it off. Well, that was terrible. Let's see, there's a guy kind of northish. And there's a guy here. At least I don't have to worry about reloading my gun. Sounded like he was above me. Come on. Oh, I think he went down to the ground. No, he's still in wood. Okay, so there's 2 bounties. By the way, for the Junk Beak, or I might forget his name, he collects all of the loot in his own area, and you are unable to collect anything until after you kill him, or at least damage him enough. And if you do that, then you can get more ammunition and prepare for people. Kind of saw him go past. Technicality, if your hearing's good enough, you can hear someone that's trying to be quiet. Sounds like he's kind of went outside the compound. Okay, gave me a big stick of dynamite, okay. Okay, need to get to that. He's probably already gotten it. By the way, it is actually kind of uncommon for there to be a split in almost half. Usually it's like one guy gets 2/3, the other guy gets 1/3. And you can find some collectibles around on the ground. This guy killed the doctor, because doctors drop these things. And if you kill a butcher, I'm brain from the big fat guys that spawn 3, what's it called? Leeches? Oh, Scrappy is being banished. Over there. Starting the banishment is what actually gets you your health chunks back and whatnot. It heals you all the way up too. And there's 2 types of stamina. There's running stamina, and then there is working stamina. So, like, if I punch with this gun, that uses a little stamina, but that doesn't use any of my running stamina. And the thing is that when you're sprinting, though, your working stamina doesn't regenerate, unless you have a stamina shot. Well, that just gave away my position, but oh well. Ooh, nice. Uh-oh. Get nearby. Because when you hear that sound, there's someone nearby. I swear, I keep on hearing... I think I hear footsteps out in the water, but I can't tell. Someone's fairly close. So that means that someone passed by the ship. But they made their way through on the north side. Just have to hope that they don't look back. Well. Wow, they're just standing there. Great. By the way, if anyone picks up the bounty, they'll show up as lightning marks on here. And you can always also press E if they're, and you'll see the lightning strikes on one of their bounties. It's not great. Oh, those guys. Barb guys hurt you if you melee them and can cause bleeding. And to put it simply, they stack. You know what? I'll grab this. Nope, too far. As you can see, very precise control of where you can throw stuff. So that was an accident. Well, you can sprint, you can outsprint most of the basic enemies. Okay, so they're heading towards basically that outpost, or not outpost, exfil area. Oh no, they're actually going to try to target the other one. They're not too far. They're kind of just past up there. There we freaking go. I am just terrible at that. Okay, they're holed up there. Where the lightning strike is kind of centralized, that's approximately where they're standing. So they're just about to enter the building or inside the edge of it. Oh. have to be incredibly careful. I would have to get a headshot to instantly kill him. He doesn't know. He doesn't know specifically where he was shot from. If he climbs up the ladder, I'm gonna let him revive the other guy, because why the heck not? I think it'd be funny. Well, I think they killed the guy. I bet they're gonna be so unhappy. By the way, going up there is a death trap, at least from this side. Oh crap, that was both of them. Holy crap, I didn't I'm taking a bounty and running. Wait, what is it? Ah, that's good. Loot hunter. Wait, actually. Uh-oh. I'm running. That's close. I'm running the wrong way. Or, you know what? I don't care. So we need to run that way, but... I'm just gonna run, because honestly, I'm happy with being able to have one bounty. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. I think they might be trying to shoot at me. Huh. Yep, I'll do that. Well, I'm just gonna go this way and call it a day. I'm happy that I managed to do it once. So let me... I just hope I'm not going to be flanked by another random person. So you can also find random supply areas. They look like this right here, supply point. Oh crap. Those are, I'm trying to what they're actually called, but they're... I'm not gonna deal with that right now. A bunch of squiggly, leechy looking things that, well, to put it simply, they attack you and I believe they cause you to bleed, but it's been a while. And I'm going the wrong way, great. Ah, big guy. Yep, see, fall damage, yeah, like, it doesn't take much for fall damage, which is pretty true to life, I feel. So I'm gonna need to get to the exfil point, and the thing is that if I do manage to get to the exfil point, I have to wait there 30 seconds without being interrupted or damaged. And if I cannot do that... Crap! Try to get as many objects between you and other items. Okay. So I can tell that there's at least one guy coming up. Come on. Oh crap. Okay, so one guy's like right over there. If I use that power anymore. Okay, he extracted the bounty token, good. Gonna need to heal myself up. Crap! What the? Freaking heck! How did he freaking when the health chunk is... How? How? Unless one of the pledges, like, gets you back up. That is BS. I killed the guy. Unless he had an ally nearby that was using a long-range revive, which is possible. But I still consider that a freaking BS thing. No, actually I need a knife first. Knife, then this. And then I'll take the blinks. I'll have one... What the heck is a stalker beetle? Are bred and find and track prey, giving hunters a view from above as a last resort. Huh. And 1 health. Let's go. Ugh. Upgrades. There, okay. Shadow, if you have at least 4 pledge marks, monsters can't see you, but they can still hear you. Exchange for all pledge marks. You will not lose your hunter if you fail to extract. Okay, that is a really, really good one. Death cheat. You have 4 pledge marks. Health regenerates continuously until fully healed. Huh. If you fail to extract. Okay, so it looks like they actually kind of upgrade off of each other, if I'm understanding that. But I still call BS on the fact that I killed the guy and he just immediately got up and was shooting at me. By the way, now I haven't experienced this personally because I have not been playing this game as long as some people, and that's where I'm looking directly up. But I was told that when they first started, you had 10 seconds of dark sight, but people felt that was too long, or not long enough, and then they cut it down to 5 seconds of dark sight. Dual wielding is nice for close range, and that's about it. Can't move, by the way, if you're wondering. I'll say in a second if I can or cannot. And hey, I'm in the small corner versus the 2/3, like I was saying that sometimes they do. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That means there are 16 slots. I still can't move, by the way, if you're wondering. By the way, I cannot fire either while we're in this wait mode or whatever you want to call it. There we go. Basically, the last player is loading in, I believe. And then, get ready to go. This is why you want a knife. Knives can one-shot most basic enemies, I should say. But you need a headshot. And it has to be, well, to put it simply, a charged shot, but you will one-shot anything. If you do not, it can cause bleed damage on hunters. If you only do a swipe. Health already full. Right there. Right there. You have to kill this hive. Because she can see you through a bunch of small surfaces. And I said I cannot heal from this until it goes away. Oh, come on. And if you find a clue at, next to a bounty, it will automatically fill up all slots. And by the way, ammo type tends to basically indicate approximately how much damage a shot can do. Although not perfectly, because, well, to put it simply, medium ammo tends to do more damage than small, but every shot that's a headshot will automatically kill, basically. Unless it is beyond X range. In which case, it'll only do the max amount of damage possible, 149, because everyone starts off with 150 health. Unless you didn't heal a person after. That means that there's a 1 in 2 chance that this area I'm coming up on is going to be the area that has the guy. But, because of the fact that it's certain bounties will only appear in certain, well, bases. So, like the butcher here is far more likely to show up in, let's say, a slaughterhouse than he is a woodcutting facility. And there are certain facilities that they do not, you know, go to at all. Like, you would not expect the assassin to go to, what was it called? I don't remember every facility's name off the top of my head, I'll admit that. I like Hunt. It's not my most favorite game because it's basically PvP only, put simply. No, I'm gonna go to Slaughterhouse because I have a feeling that that's where he is. And sometimes you don't need to put melee weapons on yourself if you have a weapon that has a melee weapon attached. And the guy's here. In fact, I believe he's in that place. Hear the clue growling and glowing red, that means that you are next to, or a player's close. He couldn't reach me up there, luckily. We're one fugly guy. I'm just gonna go on guns blazing. And I forgot he could throw stuff. No, wait, I don't think he could throw stuff before. If I remember correctly, what he could do was that he caused flames to spread, but he never, like, threw stuff, if I remember correctly. And as you can see, the burnt part of my health bar is slowly regenerating, but that takes a lot longer. As I said, you can shoot through thin walls. About to die from this. Great. Gonna need to use two of them. Great. And that's why going loud isn't always the best thing to do. Sometimes it's best to go in slow, I guess. Oh crap, I need to leave. There we go. I might as well collect this guy. If I remember correctly, you can actually shoot off his head. Because the thing is that these guys are technically headless. The Butcher is just a stronger variant of it. Meathead? Whatever they're called. And he can also do one last death swing. Sure. Take ammo! More ammo! There, I'm pretty much back up to full. That's compact. So yes, that is the Butcher. For the most part. Yep. Uh-oh. At least they would not be able to get here quickly. But they'd probably be able to get close enough that I would not be able to leave if they decided to go for me. So what would happen is that I could try to get over to this point over here, but they would be able to intercept me. And even if I managed to leave, and they decided to continue going here, they would either probably choose to do that, or they'll try to intercept me. 35%. They're going to have. I'm actually surprised there hasn't been anyone else that showed up yet. Let's see how they're coming. Well, I mean, okay, no, they're going directly for extract. And what a clean sweep is that you kill the boss and you exfil. You kill the boss, cause the banishing to start, and then exfil all without dying. That's called a clean sweep. And then I'm brain farting on what the other one's called, but there is something if you manage to trying to hide as of this moment. Of course. Headshot too. Because that's the only way you can get a one-shot kill unless you're using the Nitro 700. Challenges, rifles, clean sweeps. I could have, whatever. Oh, Ober's drum. Sparks. Okay. Well, let's see. What was needed to get the Sparks pistol? Snake Shot is a variant of the Sparks pistol. Let's see. So it is classified as a small slot. Long ammo. How do I get the Sparks pistol? Store. Nope. Nope. Arsenal. Let's see. Any Sparks LRR. Okay, so by the way, the Sparks pistol is, or the Spark is one of the best long-range weapons because it basically does 149 damage in a single shot. No, I want long. What? And it's also fairly cost-effective. Berthier, Wolfsbane. Sparks. So it's 130 coins. It's not the cheapest large weapon out there, don't get me wrong. But it's a fairly good weapon. Let's see. And what silencers do is that they actually reduce the sound that the gun makes. And it cannot be heard over like something like 100 meters. It is completely silent to anyone. Ooh, man. Recruit Hunter, Reshuffle, Romero Alamo. Okay. External magazine and reloading device. Holds up to 5 shells at a time, including the one in the chamber, and allows for a seamless reload, making this a suitable repeating shotgun. He already came with a knife, so I only really need first aid. And you usually want to try to fill this out, not that you have to. And I'll suggest that unless you're going to use several items right away, do not fill this out in case you come across a resupply. Because basically they give you free items. So why use them? And I would suggest between the dynamite stick and waxed dynamite stick, go for the waxed, because anything that would be able to put out fire, which would be a smoke bomb or water, basically explosives cannot go off in. But if it's the waxed, then it can still go off. Although it is like $6 more hunt dollars, it is worth it going for waxed over dynamite if you're going to watery areas or into areas that they can, you know, put out the thing. And I'll say this right now, it's not always the smartest thing to have. And technically, this isn't a one-shot weapon. You usually want, if you're going to have a one-shot weapon, have one that has multiple shots in at least some sort of range. Let's see. The LeMat is a pistol that can turn into a shotgun. One shot for the shotgun, though. But it's still useful if you get a guy that comes incredibly close range. But I'm going to use a Nagant. And let us go. Oh, I swear I hit... I was just waiting for it to load, and I guess I wasn't paying attention. Oh well. If you would load, that'd be very kind. I'll definitely say that soloing is a lot harder than people think it is, unless you're really, really good at this game. And there are some people that are extremely good at this game. Of course, with any game that has any sort of popularity, there will always be someone that is extremely good. But let's just say that I'm a jack of all trades, master of none. Because if I play one game way too much, it unless it's like something that I'm like super binging, I start losing interest in it if I do it too much though. So moderation is good. And don't get me wrong, I do grind games, but at the same time, I'd rather have fun doing it rather than it being a chore to try to get better stuff. So engaging games, I feel, are a lot better than something that, oh, hey, look, I have to go to this area and do this every day, and then this area to do this every, like once a week or whatever. That can get tedious, and but I know that there are people that basically power through that because they want this loot, and that's completely understandable. Good loot is good loot that is hard to come by and whatnot. But at the same time, if you're not having fun playing the game, is it worth it? And that's one of the things that I think a lot of people tend to forget. Is that games should be mostly for fun. But like, don't get me wrong, I also understand like, oh hey look, you're playing a game competitively, you may not necessarily always do it for fun, but because you're good at it and that's the way you earn money. I can understand that. But for a lot of like casuals and even pros, they can get tedious. Oh, someone's close by. You know what? I'll go this way. Because there's like a 1 in 4 chance that I'm right on this money. Uh-oh. Oh, it's usually not a bad thing to have a science weapon of some sort. But you don't necessarily need to sprint all the time either. So you can sneak up on her, like, even if you're not sprinting, if your stand walk thing, whatever it's called, it's not quite running. You'll do just fine. Okay, big dynamite bundle. Here. Okay, this is an incredibly bad spot because anyone that has any... It's a pretty open line of sight for that area. Nope. Okay, so it means it's either Pelican or Fort Bolden. I'm gonna try to go for the fort first. Uh-oh, emulator. Someone alerted a horse. Kind of more that way. It's not a bad idea to check walls because there's two things that can appear on a wall. And they look a lot like those pieces of paper except for a little bit smaller, and they have more specified prints on them. You can either get let's see, experience for your hunter, or if I remember correctly, blood bonds. No, not blood bonds. What was it? Was it blood bonds? That was a little funky. Filled crapper. Well, someone's here. And, yep, the spider's probably here. Crap. If they're going in loud like that, I can cause a little bit of noise without being seen or heard. You just have to be careful. Scrappy. By the way, most of the, what do you want to call them? Bounties have an invulnerable phase. I heard something to the right. Yep. Another group here. Oh, I guess this was a spider here. I thought it was Scrappy for some reason. They're kind of up there. But yeah, this is kind of one of the early stages for a pump shotgun, kind of. Although I'm not sure if this gun was ever real. The Romero, I don't think was an actual real weapon, but it's based off of a real weapon, which is probably very similar. Which is like a single barrel shotgun. They know someone is here because they're hearing that, unless they're either really new or don't know how to play this game. Well, they set off one of the hives. So I got a second. Someone is shooting at that with a silenced weapon of some sort. Like a bow and arrow could possibly make that. You would have to have 2 crossbows of some kind to do something like that. Or someone shot him from really far away. I'm lucky that the guy didn't notice me. 7-shot revolver. And they can't pinpoint where I am either. Unless, of course, they're stream sniping, in which case they probably could. Because you're only showed your kill point after... after all teammates are dead. Crap, now they'll be able to tell where I am. I have to be extremely careful because of the 2 hives that are close to me. And an unsilenced weapon, which means that they'll be able to pinpoint where I am. Oh, they're both... Oh, they both left. Crap. Crap, they're probably going to exfil. Well, might as well go around for a scrap peek. Okay, there's at least one other person here. In this lobby, or whatever you want to call it. Instance. Game. Area. No, fine. I'll take this. This means that you have unlimited stamina. If you run out of running stamina, you basically just don't go quite as fast. You can still sprint though. But for basically active stamina, like melee and other stuff, it's unlimited. And this is what I was talking about. Okay, upgrade points, that's what it's called. Oh, Scrap Peak is finally being banished. I might be able to... I might not be able to get to them before the banishing is finished, but I should be able to at least get close enough that they will not be able to exfil without passing me. Let's go. And by the way, there are perks for most things available in this game. So for a 6-shooter, there is a perk that allows you to quick shoot, or fan the hammer, so to say. Oh, holy crap! Another. I might just keep this guy. And basically there's a lot of perks that might work together, or they're just useful in general. A good portion of them, though, are basically perks that have to deal with people being able to notice you in some way, shape, or form. So, like, you won't be able to set off animals as easily, or you have to be a lot closer to do it. Fine. But basically there are... I'm brain farting a little bit on what I was talking about. Can't get through that. Wait. No, I'm running the wrong way. I'm a dummy. Thunder. Sounds like there's a guy between Moses Poultry and Stanley Coal Company. But yeah, so a lot of the perks have ways to help you out. So one perk might be, oh hey, you can interact with clues and other things at a much longer distance. Or you might be able to revive your ally from a distance at the cost of your health. Or other things. And that's another reason why you want a big health bar as your last health bar, because it would suck out a small health bar every time you want to do that. Well, I have to be careful because these guys didn't pick it up. There are some people that actually don't pick it up for the reason that since it'll show you on the map and also in Dark Sight, that makes it easy to, you know, find. Okay, but the advantage of Dark Set with a bounty is that you can see other people. As you kind of saw earlier, they look like orange glowing objects. Oh, someone is shooting at something. Might have been a solo kill. Nope. So we can see approximately where they are, but they can't see specifically where other people are. Well, I should say very close general location of where someone else is. And nothing can trick the dark side, I will say that. Oh, okay, they're actually making a run for it. If I remember correctly, I don't know, what is it? What I was thinking on. Oh well. Let's see if I can cut them off. They're just over there. And you can prevent people from exfilling if you're close enough to the exfil area. And it'll warn someone if there's someone close to you, even if they're not in necessarily the area that would prevent you from exfilling, that there is someone else around. Usually if it's a carriage, the horses will neigh, although not super loudly. But if it's a boat, then it will, as you probably heard earlier, honk a giant horn. Oh, there's one more south, great. There you go. Actually, if I remember correctly, the grunts are actually slightly faster than you now, I remember. It's just there are a few things that are not faster than you. Mainly the meatheads, the hives, although what they send out is faster, and slugs. And there are, yeah, very few things that are not faster than you in some way, shape, or form. Crap, I am too far behind. I cannot afford any more delays. Went too far south. Well, it sounds like they might be having a shootout with someone. If they're at the exfil area, but they're shooting. All bounty has left the mission. Great. But if you do not exit within said time limit, there you will lose your person, if I remember correctly. Ah, special ammo. Yep. That is the only place you can get special ammo, and it's those purple boxes, and that's it. Hopefully someone doesn't headshot me in the last second. That would really, really suck. There we go. First exfil, of course, not with a bounty or anything useful that people would, you know, try to hunt me for. But, you know, something. Mostly bonus points. I barely got any experience because, of course, I barely killed anything. Which means that the hunter might only raise by like a level or two. The max level for a hunter, I believe, is 50. Or is it 20? No, 30? Continue. So now, let's see. Roster. I can recruit a new hunter. Romero. Flare. Dynamite. Fire. Yep, then... Sorry, I'm hiccuping for some reason. Nitro Express Rifle! Let's see, give offering. This used to be a little different, where you would cut your hand and pour blood into an object. Man, I'm just hiccuping for no reason. And this... why am I hiccuping? This person has a lot of decent stuff for it being level 8. Well, level 50 is the max, that's right. Okay. So, Serpent is one of a really good one, especially if you're doing it with multiple people and whatnot. Let's see. So let's see. Blades here. I'm not using bolts, arrows, or throwing axes. Throwing explosives can be diffused when interacting with them. Yes, be very careful, and most of the time people just use that for smoke bombs. Let's see. Decoy supply. It stocks all types of decoy from ammo crate. That's good if you're trying to distract someone lightly. But sometimes just looking away for 1 second is all it takes. Dewclaw enhances melee attacks with bow and arrow. Basically, you can use the arrow itself. But Doctor is probably one of the best ones you can get, along with where is it? Physician. Physician and Doctor go hand in hand because reduced time needed to bandage and doubles the amount of health restored by first aid kits are really good. Fanning is good if you're using pistols that have hammers. And, well, you can shoot a lot really quickly. Quartermaster allows you to take 1 large and 2 medium weapons with you. Or 1 large and the equivalent of 1 medium. Self-skin reduces burn speed and reduces burn damage. Increases regeneration speed of partially burnt health chunks. Man, I'm just hiccuping up the wazoo. Pitcher is an okay one. That's if you want to throw something further. Why am I hiccuping so hard? Sprint at full speed for longer. This is so that you can get to your destination a little quicker. Serpent, as I said, you can interact with nearby clues, risk banishable targets, and abandon bounty from a safe distance of 25 meters. And there's something else that goes with it. Necromancer. In place you can revive your downed hunter. Oh, that's what the guy had. So basically, this revives a downed hunter from a distance from up to 25 meters. Grounded Pact. When playing solo, you can revive your downed hunter. So, this crap, I can't get both of them. I'm so close too. But honestly, I feel like choosing between these two, this is better if you're trying to be quick, and this is better if you're trying to get more health, although they pair very well together. So I would suggest going for that. Excuse me. Yep. Faster fire when using one-handed single action pistol. And basically there's a lot of other things just like this. Yeah, but you have to increase your rank in order to unlock a bunch of these. This is your prestige, and it resets your rank once you get one more prestige level if you reset your rank after it reaches level 100 or 99 or whatever. But you lose all the things you unlocked. And but you can re-unlock them. And when you prestige, you're given 3 options. You're either $5,000 hunt dollars or 2,000 or something like that. Do not go with that. Choose random legendary weapon. And the reason why that is for 2 reasons. One, you get one random legendary weapon of basically whatever your choice was for free every single time you prestige, and also and it makes it available to you pretty much immediately if you have a legendary weapon, or at least a new legendary weapon for that for the new prestige. And then I'll try the new character, Romero. I'll do LL Sparks. As I said, they're not the cheapest, but they're pretty good. Man, I'm hiccuping so much. Oh, and also I forgot to kind of mention this. These are ammunition types, which you need to resupply with your special, the special areas, that basically they do certain things. On zombies, incendiary ammunition instantly sets them off almost no matter what. Poison basically prevents them from regenerating for an extended period of time. And Flammel Jackal for higher speed / penetration, though through additional weight. I need the Sparks LLR Sniper, and to get the Sniper I need to use the Sparks a lot more. The Sparks is a cost-efficient way of basically taking your opponent down to 1 health, so they basically have to use their first aid kits immediately, or some sort of regenerating or vitality shots, or literally any damage it would take would instantly down them, which would include like barbed wire, a shot from a really weak pistol like the Nagant, Although the Nagant is a very weak pistol, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not a bad pistol. It has a fairly fast rate of fire, and it hits hard enough. But basically, if you're sneezed on, you die if you're shot by the LL Sparks, and then anything else hurts you. Which might include poison, something that causes bleeding, something that might cause fire damage, or explosions, being shot by pretty much literally anything else, looked at wrong, if you try to jump down from some area that's just like 1 foot too high, like, you are primed to die. That's what the LL Sparks does. You are primed to be killed by anything. Unless you heal up. So, it is definitely but the disadvantage is that it's a one-shot weapon, and it's not a quick reload. I mean, it's not a bad reload, but it definitely is not the fastest. Why am I hiccuping so much? And legendaries are basically just skins with the possibility of having an attachment of some sort to it, like a bayonet or some sort of scope or something else that does a bonus for a very specific thing. Of course, the disadvantage of having heavier weapons is that you also usually can't take as much ammo. The spider can spawn here. That's the one thing to know. Oh, no, it's that trap. Let's see, where is it? Oh, okay, it's over there. It's a little further out of the way than I thought it would be. Let my stamina regen a little. It's just a butcher. Okay. Well, that's an armored piece in there. An armored guy. Yep. But I'm pretty sure you noticed by now, any grayed out area is an area that it's not in, and X means that you've explored the area for the clue. Wow, there's two of you right in a line. Ash Creek Lumber is where I'm going to next. But yep, the LL Sparks is the second hardest hitting rifle in the game. Butcher's already being finished. Great. As I said, the Nitro Express does... It was either 300 or 3,000, and I for sure don't think it's 3,000. Oh, might as as well just start hunting the crap out of everything. By the way, people can generally tell what weapon you're using based on the sound of the crack of the bullet. So people know that I'm using a big weapon at the very least if they're far away, but if they're medium to close range, they can actually tell what weapon you're using, if I remember correctly. I usually don't condone animal violence, but let's see. I believe this can kill him. Yep, there we go. And the meatheads have a chance of dropping a perk. Although it's like a... Where is it? It was either 50% or 1/3 chance to do it. It's not a super high chance, but... I mean, it's, I've killed someone in a row before, and not have them drop a perk. How did that not kill you? Well, let's see if I can do a penetrating shot. Nope, guess not. I'm just doing this to grind for getting better weapons. Because even though they may not do a whole ton of damage, or not damage, experience, they do give experience. Everything you do basically gives you just a smidgen of experience, as long as it has to do with killing. Oh, Things That Have Fire can have a chance to send you on fire for every successive hit they get. I believe it is guaranteed after 5 minutes, pretty much. These guys are like, man, this guy's just non-stop shooting to it. Now I have to look for some ammo. Nope, that's compact. Although with so much shooting, someone might decide to look for a confrontation. Because that's sometimes what some people do, is that they actually actively look for confrontation so that they can get more kills, to do more stuff with them. Come on. I need ammo. Special ammo! Unless you have special ammo, you cannot pick up anything from the special ammo thing. And this is also a, actually I'm not sure if this area specifically can have a boss, but I remember, I think inside one more area, I'm pretty sure the boss, this would be like the boss area. More ammo. This can basically one-shot most grunts as long as you hit them in the mid to upper torso. Someone's on the way here. And it is usually a very good idea to loot a lot. Anything you can. Decoy bomb. Nope. That's medium ammo. Yep. And there are some people that probably just do this sort of stuff to get, well, experience for certain things quickly without having to worry about fighting people. And what you kill them with in the end is what matters the most. Oh, there is a chance that a weapon can spawn up top a watchtower, but it's an uncommon thing. It's not rare, but it's not super common either. And the weapon is usually okay, not the best, not the worst. Hellfire Bomb, yes please. They basically explode in a... Well, I guess no weapon because I'm pretty sure it was either usually there on dollars. I'm pretty sure the bounties were killed. Oh crap, I actually have to run. Because the nearest exfil point is pretty far away. I should be able to make it within the 5 minutes, but I have to be not stupid. And by the way, this health bar on the bottom right here is the best optimized one you can get. Because even if you are killed, all you have to do is purchase 1 health bar versus 2. If you take a little fall damage, then that's fine. Because you usually don't have to heal it, it just regenerates over time. And a few other things. I might as well collect that, because why not? Why did I not kill it? Great. Crap, I'm gonna have to run. How did I not kill it? Yep, this is a creepy guy. How'd that miss? There we go. I'm not making tons of noise. But no, I seriously have to run now. Yep. Sprinting like the Dickens. I'll probably not be able to do one last game. There we go. Three minutes left in a couple seconds. Or in a handful of seconds, whatever. Basically, I'm gonna have to do my best to not get the attention of stuff. Crap. Guess I'd try to get a few explosions. I lost the 1 health bar worth of health, but if I exfil, I can get that back for free. Yep, I'm just noisiest person possible. Come on! There we go. Sure, I'll take this mighty quickly. Crap, I don't want to get that guy's attention. Basically, the more you go into rougher terrain that is harder to climb or whatever, or go over fences or stuff, they basically have to try to find a way around to get to you. Crap. If you get out of the range of... Crap. Almost there. I should be able to do it. And if you can at least be in the exfil area before the timer runs out, you will automatically leave with your character. That's another thing. Well, one last shot with this guy. There we go. And if anyone comes, I only have 4 shots to my name. And 2 flares, I guess. There we go. I've probably got at least a handful of levels from that. I'm gonna guess 6. 6 levels from killing all those grunts. But if you kill a player, that's a lot more. And by the way, levels don't take exponentially more experience. In fact, it's pretty straight almost all the way up. Like maybe higher levels might require like 10% or 20% more experience, but not a whole lot. All in all. Run skilled, yep. And that kind of gives you the breakdown of how to get stuff, but it costs there we go. I was right about 6 levels. New item unlocked and added to the arsenal. Yep, event points 40. Library, yep. Let's see. Arsenal. Nope, let's see. Nope, new. Ooh, bomb lance? Crap. Bomb lance is a very incredibly powerful weapon. And it's an explosive weapon. It's literally what it does is that it kind of shoots a lance that explodes. I don't remember if it's on impact or not. If I remember correctly, it's not on impact. It takes like a second, but it basically kills pretty much anything on a direct hit except for bounties. A several meter long jet flame that ignites anything in its path. And but the bomb lance is also a very large melee weapon. Let's see. Caldwell Packs. Okay, let's see. Caldwell Rival, hand cannon. Caldwell Packs, okay. Unlock requirement, incendiary ammo, okay. Conversion, uppercut, explosive ammo. Ooh. Let's see what the event says. Okay. So that's Smolder. That's a legendary weapon. Let's see. Legendary weapon. Bomb lance, steel ball ammo. The spring firing mechanism of the bomb lance repurposed to launch a deadly burst of steel balls. So it's like a shotgun. Obituary, Talisman, Legendary Hunter, Necrosis. The toxin carried by the hive bomb insects partially disables optical organs and cellular rejuvenation in hunters. Regular subjects, however, display signs of rapid blood coagulation resulting in accelerated necrosis. And then, let's see, that's... I'm brain what it's called. Basically, as I said, legendary stuff is mostly just skins and stuff. As always, thank you for your work, Hunter. Iron Arrowhead. This weapon charm can apply to all weapons. Zeal. Well, you can earn blood bonds for free, although it might take a while. I did buy some for something specific. I'll do one last game, because this guy basically did almost nothing. And then I'll probably die within 5 minutes, because that's how my luck goes. But this is my last session for the night. By the way, I will say this right now, and I will probably make a post on this on Twitter, that I probably won't be able to do a video on Sunday, or if I do, it'll be later and it'll be shorter, because of the fact that I have some family staying over that I want to spend some time with. In fact, they're here right now, but I thought I might as well do this because I never said anything. Okay, it's about 50-50-ish. I'll go to that one that's a little closer. By the way, almost every spawn has at least one spawn area around it, so there's a high likelihood that... And since they spawn all around the edge of the map, there's a good chance that there could have been like a guy right there. Lucky. For me, I guess. But Spider and Assassin can spawn down here if I remember correctly. They're not here though. Oh, emulator. Fire damage doesn't hurt it, by the way, because, well, it's already on fire. Three of these totems are low. Well, I'm going to this one because I don't want to try to split between two areas. The disadvantage of my two current weapons is the fact that I have a low ammo capacity, so even if I were to try to solo the Butcher, I probably would not be able to kill it. Or if I do, I'd have, like, no ammo left, and that's including scavenging. Crap. Two of them. The longer you have the things attack you, the longer the poison will last. It kind of stacks up, I guess you could call it. Up to a certain limit, I believe. I believe the limit's like... it was either 30 or 45 seconds. Ah, Butcher's here. I heard the thumping of his steps. And he's below, I believe. And also far too close for my comfort. And there we go. But if you're underground, your shots basically can't. Rage mode, or what you call it. They take less damage when they're in range mode, by the way. They aren't immune to it, but they definitely take less. Oh, crap, I'm terrible. If I remember correctly, you cannot take fire damage. Oh, you cannot leave this area. The bounties never leave their area. They can't get in for another second or so. Bad shots, I will say that. It took two of them dual wielding to kill me. Well, that was my last game, so sorry about that. That went terrible. 7 days later. Well, not surprised I lost him. And what levels I did get on him, I was willing to lose him. He didn't have much. Roster, might as well get the new free guy before I forget to do this later. There we go. By the way, heavy knives are better than, well, normal knives in pretty much every way. A single swing with a heavy knife on the head without using a power attack, it will kill pretty much everything except for a meathead and a bounty in single hit. Otherwise, if you body shot, it does cause medium bleeding, I believe, if you're doing a swipe but not a heavy hit. But basically, one heavy hit with a heavy knife will almost take your opponent down to almost no health left. So, thank you very much for watching, if you have. This is Grinder from That One Generic Guy, and I shall bid you adieu. Good night.